Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I have just reported to the Security Council about the terrorist attacks against UNAMA, which happened yesterday, where 5 of our staff were killed and 9 were wounded. I told the Security Council of the heroism of the security officers of UNAMA. For at least an hour, and perhaps more, they held off the attackers, fighting through the corridors of the building and from the rooftop, giving their colleagues time to escape. Without their heroism, there could have been more casualties, victims. They were armed only with the pistols against assailants, carrying automatic weapons and grenades, and wearing suicide vests. Increasingly, the United Nations is being targeted, in this case precisely because of our support for the Afghan election. Not counting peacekeepers, 27 UN civilian personnel have lost their lives to violence so far this year, more than half of them in Afghanistan and Pakistan. Yesterday I said we will not be deterred, but we cannot do it alone. We need the support of the member states. We must realistically assess the situation and put in place more effective protections for our staff as they perform their crucial task. This was the main purpose of my briefing the Security Council. This morning, I convened an urgent meeting of all the heads of UN departments, funds and programs and agencies to urgently review the evolving security environment and respond appropriately. I'm going to chair this Chief Executive Board meeting tomorrow to discuss this matter, where the heads of UN funds and programs, specialized agencies, and Bretton Woods institutions all will participate to discuss these security issues. This afternoon, I asked the Security Council for its support. This morning, I have received the telephone call from President Karzai of Afghanistan, who assured me of the tightened security support for UNAMA. And I urged him again that he should take immediate action to strengthen the security measures for the premises and staff for their safety and security. Tomorrow, I plan to brief the General Assembly. I will ask for expedited action for our security measures so that we can meet the dramatically escalated threat to UN staff, now widely considered to be a soft target, as well as provide support for victims and their families. Second round of the Afghan presidential election is only a week away. As I told the Security Council, we are considering a number of immediate short-term measures. Those include consolidating UN staff in Kabul and around the country. We are exploring the feasibility of bringing in additional security units to guard UN facilities, and will ask international community to step up their support. This will be particularly important during the interim election period, with a special emphasis on areas outside Kabul where UN security is clearly insufficient. I conclude by stating the obvious. The UN is a civilian operation. We are working there to help Afghanistan people. But our mission is not safe and vulnerable. We need the full protection of Afghanistan government and the international community. Thank you very much.